Right everyone, I'm quite excited. I've got something new to show you. No, I've not been to Turkey. I've not got new teeth or hair or a tit job. I've got something good to show you. Ready? I got a bit of merch. Look at this. Ding ding ding. What are you saying? Do you see that? I've got a Shore Hunter hoodie. Look at it. Probably had more than 100 messages from people saying, oh, if you do a hoodie, we'd like to buy one. So check it out. But this is my new uniform for when I'm out filming, so I don't look like a pirate or a scruff bag. So if you like my channel and you'd like to support me, then what I like to do is you buy a hoodie, you get something for it, and it helps me out. The little bit of profit I'll put towards the fishing and hopefully make us some better videos. Welcome back everyone. Right, another thing as well, I've got a stiff neck. Right, I can't move my head. So what I'm going to do is try and use my multipliers. But obviously I wouldn't have been out if Alex wasn't down. I've taken a few paracetamols and I can kind of move my head. So if I look a little bit like this or that, I've not been drinking, I've just got a sore neck. So what I'm going to do is try and use my multipliers, as I said, but it does involve a little bit of turning. If not, I've got my fixed spools in the van and I can get away with that. I'm just watching Alex cast a minute. So what we're going to do is we're both filming. I'm going to continue setting up and do some fishing with you guys, and then Alex is going to pop in and I'm going to pop into Alex's videos. You know, we're not going to get in each other's way, put it this way. Right, today you join me at Blue Anchor. Tonight we've got a 10.3 meters tide, which is great for this area. As you can hear, the water is hitting the wall. I'll show you in a minute. What I'm going to do on the 2.5 hours up till high water. So high water tonight is just gone 5 o'clock, which is, as I've just said, 2.5 hours away. I'm going to fish with a scratching rig or a loop rig or a clip down rig with some lovely blow lug and ragworm, which I'll show you in a minute. Then at high water, or if I catch a live whiting, well, I'm not going to catch a dead one, but you know what I mean. If I get a whiting and it's in size, I'm going to put it in my bucket and we are going to put it out for a conger reel. As I'm here with Alex, and there's quite a few other guys I know along this wall, and we've got a set of steps. If we get into a big conger, we can jump down, or a big bass, or a big cod, or a ray, and we can help each other out, because that's the joys of finally having a friend to go out fishing with for 2 days. But yeah, anyway, I hope you're doing all right. Hope you're staying safe. Kit wise tonight, as I said, I've got a bad neck, so I'm going to try and use a competition performance paired up with my Fathom 15s on one rod, and my competition blackout paired up with my Fathom 15s as my other rod. If I struggle to cast more than normal, you're saying, then I will get my fixed spools out, because it doesn't involve spinning or twisting. I can just stand like this, look up gently and pull down. What I'm going to do now is continue setting up. As I said, when I bring you back, I'm going to show you my rigs, we'll talk about the session, we'll talk about my plans, I'll show you my lovely bait, but more importantly, I'll get you on the rods, and hopefully this evening I can get us a few bites and make us a nice video. Check the hoodie out though. What are you saying? Anyway, as I said, I hope you're doing all right. Hope you're staying safe, and I hope you're looking out for yourselves. Rig wise, so today you may have noticed I am just using my GoPro. I've not got my camera. I've got a problem with it, which is, it's a right pain in the ass, to be honest, all this filming business. I'm not moaning, I'm just saying lots of things go wrong when you're outside in the wind, in the rain, next to the sea. So I've just got a GoPro today, so we're going old school, so I hope you don't mind. My first rig this evening is a 2-hook loop rig like this. As you know by now, it's a lot easier for me to show you it when it's on the rod, so I'm not really going to do that now. I'm just briefly showing you. Yeah, Alex and I are going to fish here now at Blue Anchor, and then I'm going to take him down to Minehead, and we're going to go out and fish over low overnight, which I'll film, and then we're going to come back out tomorrow and fish low again, which I'll film in Minehead, and then I'm going to take Alex to a local market to me at the top of the channel before he leaves and returns back to Derby. So he's driven a long way to come and fish with me. Sorry, my voice went then. My balls might have dropped at last. Anyway, what I'm going to do is continue faffing around here, and on my second rod I'm just going big or going home, as we know. Where I'm fishing today at Blue Anchor, there's a massive chance of a big conger eel. So what I've got here is a 5-foot pulley. You know all about this, let me show you though, if you're new and you've been on Mars. Right, so I've got a 7-ounce grip lead. In a minute I'm going to get one of them over my back. I've got a 7-ounce grip lead, a splashdown to a 150-pound rig body, to a bead, a pulley bead, a bead, to a 150-pound hook length, to a 4-0 circle with my magic tubing, and a 6-0 J hook. You have seen I've caught quite a few conger eels of late. Sometimes it's about targeting the fish that are in front of you. So I know if I get a white in, I'm going to stick it back out, try and get a bite and catch us a nice conger eel. And as I've said, we've got a set of steps down there which I can't look at because I can't turn my head, and if we get into a big fish between us, Alex has got a landing net and I've got a gaff. I don't really like using gaffs, but after last time with Finley's fish, I'm going to keep a gaff, and I will only use it if I really need to. And I definitely won't be gaffing fish in the side, it'll just be in the mouth if I get into a decent conger and I'm out on my own. But look, I'm going to continue setting up. What I'm going to do now is show you my bait. Sorry about my neck, it's hideous. 2 days ago I couldn't even really talk or move my head, so I'm quite pleased that I could get out fishing. So this is the best it's been for a while. Right, bait wise, this evening I've got some ragworm. Remember, we've done this before, they are the ones that pinch, yeah? I've also got some blow lug which I've kept in some water, keep them alive, and there you go, they're the ones that don't pinch. Oh, it's so hard using just a GoPro. I've got used to using my camera, you see. Right, first cast, what I'm going to do is put out a little bit of blow lug and a little bit of ragworm. As we've done recently, if you get a white in, everything else is following it. Oh, it went straight in my face. Oh, lucky I have my glasses on, look. Oh, oh. That went straight in my face. Oh, it's like a bukkake party with ragworm. I might not leave that in. That's a joke for the dads. Sorry about that one. Oh man, luckily I have my sunnies on. Whoa, that's not happened before. Very juicy. Right, I'll try that again. So there you go, got a ragworm on my bait needle. So my first rig is a 2-hook loop rig. Let's get it out there. So I've got a chance for a bass, maybe a codlin, whiting, anything really. Whoa, I might have to move back in a bit. Didn't do that very well, Wayner. Just going to thread this on. I'm using tiny hooks, size 1 hooks. Got little wormers. As I've said before, small hooks catch you any fish. Big hooks only catch you big fish. So I've gone small, especially as it's a scratching rig. Bloody hell. Almost put a hook in my hand then. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. So I'm looking forward to fishing for 2 whole days. But with Christmas coming up, hopefully I can get some nice content. Put an extra, you know, couple of videos on for you. I've been trying to already, and you seem to be enjoying that, which is nice. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I looked earlier and 70% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. It costs you nothing and it helps me out a treat. But look, there you go. I'm going to pull that bait stop down. I actually put that worm on the wrong way around, but we're all normal. Right, I'm going to get that in the water and we are going to start fishing. I can't believe that ragworm went straight in my face. If I didn't have these on, it would have gone straight in my eye and that would have been horrible. But there you go. Let's get it on a rod. Oi oi. Alright, sausage. What I'm going to do is try and cast. Normally I struggle, as you see, but with a broken neck, that's what I'm calling it. That's what I told my wife. And there you go. Ragworm, lugworm. Let's get it out there. Nothing fancy. Just going to flick it, or try. I've been dreading this moment for 2 days, thinking, will I be able to cast? I'm sure I will. Let's have a go, eh? Flick it out there. Oh, it hurt, but it's not too bad. Hopefully, as the days go on, because as I've said, we're out for 2 days, it'll get a lot easier. I've actually got some painkillers, but I don't like taking them. I try not to, just in case one day I actually need them. And what I find is they actually work. Some people I know, like my mum, sneezes, takes paracetamol, and then when something goes wrong, they don't work. But look, I'm fishing, Alex is fishing, he's just caught a dogfish. So we're off the mark. Not what we wanted, but as I like to say, we're both out fishing and we're catching fish, so we're doing something right. We're the lucky ones. But look, I'm going to continue setting up. What I'm going to do is bait up that pulley. I've not got a whiting at the moment, with probably a whole squid, and let's get it out there to try maybe to target a big ray. So what I'm going to do on this one is put 3 or 4 ragworm on, stick it out there. As I've said already, Alex has just had a dogfish. We're not really worried. Get a few bites for you. Just getting a few rag on. What I'm going to do then is get one of my frozen peelers. So I've got 3 or 4 ragworm on there, well 3. I'm not going to put blow log on that because it'll just blow up. Thanks for all your feedback on my recent videos. You're all super kind to me. So thanks. I hope it's helping you, whether you're getting out fishing or new to fishing or just like watching people fish. Yeah, it's good. So today it's the first time I've ever met Alex. I spoke to him obviously online, so I brought him to a public place just in case he's a little bit weird and he tries to touch me. I can shout. No, I'm only joking. I've just brought Alex here just for a few hours, as it's a nice comfy mark. But later on we're going out over low where I normally take you and try and get him into a few rays, spotted, small-eyed, a blonde if we're very lucky. But look, that's my second bait. Pull that all down, bum ba da bum, just like that. So there you go. We've got a peeler crab with 4 ragworm, or 3. I can't count. I'm from Somerset, you know. Let's get that out in the water. Hopefully I can do it without getting a neck spasm. And there we go. Rag and crab. I'll just let this lady by. So one issue with fishing places like this, obviously you get a lot of grockles walking along, or blue-ins, if you want to call them that, tourists. So you've just got to be mindful of what you're doing. Obviously you get quite a few cars go by, so you just got to take your time, say hello to everyone, be nice, show us off in a good light. You know this by now. Right, let's get this one out over there. Have a good look round, make sure there's no cars coming. There you go, I'm fishing. I can't turn my head, but we're having a go. The things I do for you guys, eh? No, I'm joking. I couldn't let Alex down, no way. Anyway, that's 2 rods in the water. I'm gonna go and say hello to Alex, and then we'll get him over here at some point, and he can say hello to all you guys at home. Oh. It's going off again. It's gonna be quite cold. As I've said, Alex and I are gonna be fishing till 3 in the morning. Yeah, buddy. Hope he's not scared of the dark. Yeah, we got a chance. So as you know, I'm not coaching anymore, or for the time being, so it's exciting for me to take Alex out and get him on a few fish. Where I live, I'm very lucky. I live slap bang in the middle of Chesil Beach and the Bristol Channel, so it's a thrill, and I'm very excited to take Alex out. He gets out and about, he lives in Derby, and he drives all over the country. He puts in the effort, I suppose, just like me. It's taken him 5 hours to get here, so hopefully I can get him in on a few fish. Look at this, everyone. That's not every day. So what's your cat's name?
Bocky.
Bocky?
Yeah, it means little buck in Afrikaans.
Yeah? Does your cat come out of you all the time?
Yes, he does. Yeah, he goes in his backpack when he wants to and comes out when he wants to.
That's amazing. Well, that's brilliant. So I just thought I'd show everyone at home. So enjoy your day anyway.
Thank you. You enjoy your fishing.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Again, this is Alex.
Hiya, all right, Alex. Awful angler.
Yeah, you're not awful though.
Yeah, I get by.
That's a few.
We're off the mark.
Yeah.
So as much as you want to be off the mark with a doggy, but it's better than driving all this way for a blank. Pressure's off, isn't it? We can enjoy ourselves now.
We're out fishing.
Yeah. I've got to apologise to him as well, because I was slating him. I was like, oh, he's ghosted me, he's blanked me. I thought he was a really nice guy. Woohoo!
There's my reels.
I have to go and put my boots on in a minute.
I've got a wet ass.
On.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've saved the wrong number.
Yeah.
So I was texting him like, oh, I'm off these days. I've got these days off. Nothing, but
I know.
yeah, we're down here. We've sorted it.
Yeah, we're fishing. So Alex lives in Derby. So what's it taking you near 5 hours to get here?
Yeah, near enough.
Yeah.
Near enough. With a stop for bait, toilet break and stuff like that. But yeah, 5 hours. 5 hours straight down the motorway.
Yeah.
So, but it's good to be down here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's a change of scene, something different. So.
Yeah. So you normally fish all over the country because naturally, being from Derby, you've got to travel.
Yeah.
So where do you normally fish for people at home?
So for me, my sort of local marks, if you like, are the Mersey, Liverpool, or over on the Holderness coast, so Hull, up to Hornsey, Bridlington, places like that. So yeah, it's good sandy marks. Anglesey is a bit of a push. You can do that in 3 hours.
Yeah.
So again, normally you need a good day or 2 days really to make it worthwhile going out there. I think I've just got a little rattle on my scratching rod.
All right, party people, welcome back. As you can see, it's dark. Yeah, it's coming up to 5 o'clock, so about 40 minutes before high water. And as I've said before, if you get a fish on the flooding tide here, where I am, that's a bonus fish. Most of the fish come on the ebb, 2.5 to 3 hours down. So we've got a chance. Alex has had a dogfish, and I've not had a bite. I've got a scratching rig on both, so I've got blow lug, ragworm, size 1 hooks, probably one at 30, 40 yards and one at 50. I can't really cast today, so some people say I can't cast anyway. Only joking. But yeah, I can't really cast that far, so I'm probably on the later session, when we're going out at low water, I'm probably going to take my fixed pools out, just because I can straight over the head thump. But look, I'm going to keep fishing, I'm going to keep trying. Thanks again for watching. I've had to put my beautiful deluxe hoodie away. But yeah, as I've said, since I've started doing this, I've had quite a few people message me and say, oh, why don't you, you know what you see on YouTube, let me buy you a cup of tea or coffee. I probably said that all wrong. Or do a membership thing. But I thought the best way to do it was so I can give you something, you get something in return, and then I can make a little bit of money on the hoodies, and every one I sell I'll put towards fishing. As it's 5 o'clock, it's dinner time. So what I've got here is some soup. All right, you'll be pleased to know I'm not knocking up something horrible here for your entertainment. It's just some soup. Lovely. Fishing's pretty shit. Yeah, buddy. It's not though, because I'm out fishing. I'm the lucky one, eh? Very busy. There's probably 30 or 40 people fishing, and I've not really seen much come in. But we've got a chance to get this out in there. Oh yes, looks like sick. Just the way we like it. Yeah, chicken soup. Yorkshire Profender. That doesn't make any sense. Healthy roast chicken and traditional veg. Do you know what that means to me? Breaking wind. Definitely. Anyway, I've got a long night ahead, so I need to fuel up. I'm going to keep fishing. I'm going to keep trying. If I get any fish or get any bites, I'll bring you straight back. Right, I caught a different species for you, so we're not blanking. Caught a rockling. Turn my headlamp off. Oh yeah, buddy. Look at this chap. Look at that. And there you go. There's a rockling. That's actually quite a good one. Yeah. Shall I get him back? I might have to put some hooks next to him though. No, I'll get this little chap back. I'm not going to use him as bait. But there you go. That's a new species that I haven't really caught for you, I don't reckon. I don't think I've caught you a rockling. So there you go. We're bagging up on a rockling. It's just gone high water, and as I said, the fish have started coming on the feed. Alex has had 3 doggies, so he's doing right. And he's keeping them away from me, and that's why I've brought him out. The dog warden. Cheers, everyone. Well, unfortunately for the little rockling, he was hooked super deep. So what I've done is I give him a little bit of a makeover, and there he is, look. He's ready to go back out. As I'm using size 1 hooks and they're small little wormers, I made him bleed when I unhooked him. I couldn't help it. So if I threw him back, he would just die slowly. So I've tapped him on the head humanely. We're going to get him out. Got him on a 6-0 and a 5-0 circle. Let's rock him out there. Hopefully we can pick up a bass, but most probably a conger eel. But we're on the fish. I'm not blanking, and I'm matching the hatch. Those bad boys are a fantastic bait. It's hard, as I've said, not catching many fish this evening. So sometimes you've got to switch to naturals, put out what's out there, and hopefully the fish come along and nail it. But I'll keep fishing, I'll keep trying, but we're on the fish. Have a little whiting on. Or... decent bite. Yeah, we're on the fish, I think. Oh yes. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, boy. Look at that. Turn my headlamp off so I don't blind you. And there we are. Sorry, I'm not really in shot. There we go. I'm on the whiting we're bagging up 2 fish in 2 casts. And there we go. Unfortunately, that whiting was deeply hooked also, and he's inside. So what I've done is I popped the head off and all the fins, and we're gonna get him out now. He's on a 150-pound hook length, the same as the Rocklin. So what I'm gonna do is put this one out, put the scratching rigs away, and now I'm gonna fish properly. I'm gonna sit back, relax with the ratchets on, tidy all this up, wait for those clicks, and hopefully we can get into a decent fish. As I've said, when it fishes hard, the best thing you can do is match a hatch. So I've got a Rocklin on the right hand one, and now I've got a beautiful whiting on the left hand one. Let's get it in, let's get it out there, let's sit back, and when those tips arc over and line starts ripping off, I'll bring you straight back. Wish me luck. Well, I've got a whiting, as you know, on one, doing his thing. And I've got a Rocklin on the other, just sat out there in the tide. At any minute now, one of those rods, sound like Jonathan Ross then, one of those rods can just, listen. Oh yes. Sexy noise. Yeah. Pretty chilly. See my breath. Winter is here. What date's it? It's Monday, the 11th of December. Yeah. Pretty good. So I've done everything here that I wanted to do. I wanted to scratch around, catch a whiting. I caught a Rocklin, pretty cool. Great bait. Guess what I done? I made a mistake. Now, this has been bothering me for a while, and I'm not sure about you. I bought some water to make some cups of tea with. Guess what? Yeah, ready? Fizzy water. Man, there should be a health warning. Who actually likes fizzy water? Now I've got to drink tea with fizzy water. Do you reckon it's going to blow the side of my fan off? I hate it. It tastes like ass. It's just horrendous. There should be a warning or a different colour bottle. You go in, you pick it up, you come out, bubbles. Sparkling water. The devil's juice. Anyway, we're fishing now, still hard. Got about 40 minutes left. The best time for me to catch a fish. I've still got a whiting out on one and a Rocklin on the other. But if not, if I blank, well not blank, because I caught 2 fish, but if I don't catch a big fish, I'm fine, it's fine. I know it's not great for you guys, but I come down with a plan. I caught the bait, I put the bait out, and a big fish hasn't come along. I can't do anything about that. But look, I'll keep fishing, I'll keep trying. Thanks for your support. Get on the hoodies, yeah? I am cooking in this hoodie. It's beautiful. Anyway, peeps, I'll see you in a bit. Stay awake. You know, I don't know what else to say to you. Cheers for now. So the water's probably 30, 40 metres off the bottom. About the right time I thought we'd get a fish. The best time, as I say. When you've got a foot of water, the fish come. No, nothing there. Wow, missed it. Oh well, I'll put that back down. It's definitely a fish there. Oh well. And there you go, everyone. Look at that, nothing is safe. That whiting has been mullered by that doggy. I can't believe it. That's a 7-0 and a full large whiting, and that doggy's took it. Look, I'm gonna unhook this fish. What I'm gonna do now, the water's gone back. I'm gonna say bye, but I'm not gonna put you away, as I did on Chesil Beach. Then I had to get you all back out to show you that pollock. So I'll keep the camera out. I'm learning from my mistakes for the last 18 months. But look, we're gonna make our way down to Minehead. We're gonna go out now and fish low, where I'm gonna film another brilliant video, hopefully, for you guys to enjoy. But look, this has been the Bristol Channel. I've caught a few fish. I had a plan and I stuck to it, but unfortunately, I didn't get the big fish, but I caught the bait. But my name's Wayne. This has been Blue Anchor on the Bristol Channel, and I look forward to seeing you in a minute, but a few days time down at Minehead. Wish me luck, everyone, and I'll see you again shortly.